Oh, okay. Until the image below is barely visible. Which image? There's two images. For the game a bit brighter. I don't know why my mouse is on screen. Subtitle colors. Subtitle size. Subtitle background. Probably keep it a solid. Mono sound. Color blindness. Oh. Menu background. Okay. Confirm setting change. Display settings have been changed. You want to keep them. Okay, now what? Back? Okay, cool. So this is Hellblade. Senua's sacrifice? Senua's? I don't know. I don't know anything about this game. All I know is that this has VR. That's it. Subtitles off. Why are subtitles off? You gave me options for subtitle settings when I first started the game, and the subtitles are off. Ooh, last time there was an issue with DirectX 12 on my recordings. Let me just check some stuff. Actually, let me just adjust the audio properly. Okay. I think the audio is okay. It might be a bit quiet, but let's see. I don't know if I should turn these on. Wait, ray tracing is on by default. This game has ray tracing? Every time I've tried ray tracing, it's very lackluster. Or the performance is just meh. I mean, I'll have it on. Why did you put my mouse back on screen? Can you not do that? Controls. Okay, those are controls. Accessibility. Combat difficulty. There's an auto? Hold on, I need to know what auto means. I'm gonna look this up. Okay, so I looked it up, and I couldn't find anything. Or at least the stuff that I wanted to know. So what I found out is auto adjusts the difficulty of the game, depending on how well you do. And I read that some people say it ramps up towards the end. I've read that some people say auto can be harder than hard, but I couldn't find that many people saying that. Because auto will reduce your difficulty if you die or something, or you're having issues. I'm just gonna stick it on hard. What's Hellblade feature? Contains spoilers. We recommend watching after completing. Oh, well. I guess I'm starting a new game then. I know this game is more story-based, I think. Because I think this game won some sort of awards.
Hello. Who are you? Doesn't matter. Welcome. You're safe with me. I'll be right here, nice and close so I can speak without alerting the others.
Can you not speak into my ear like that?
Let me tell you about Senua. Her story has already come to an end, but now it begins anew.
Is that a head?
What's happening?
Or a skull?
It's breathing. The head. It's breathing. It's breathing. He knows she's getting closer. He can feel her coming closer. She's getting closer. They're watching. The head. They're watching. They're watching.
This is a journey deep into darkness. There will be no more stories after this one.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? They're watching. Why doesn't she turn back? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already dead. I feel you coming. Quiet.
Oh, how rude of me. I never told you of the others. You hear them too, right?
So why do I have screen dirt?
They've been around ever since the tragedy.
Or lens dirt. Whatever you want to call it.
That's not quite true. Some are old, some are new, but they've changed. I think the darkness changed them, just like it changed her.
Something's happening with the shadows.
Why isn't she looking? Why aren't you looking?
On the right side, at the edge of the camera.
Up ahead. You see it too?
You promised you came.
Yes. It is real after all. She's finally arrived in the land of mist and fog.
What was it? Subtitle at the top that disappeared.
Place the Northmen call Hell.
Turn back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe. Go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe.
It's kind of weird with people just whispering into your ears.
You see that?
Look around and you'll see them. The drowned.
What, them?
The sick. The slain.
I don't see anyone drowned.
They lie, rotting in the fields and rivers of hell. But the dead don't always lie still here.
You see them?
This is not a place of rest.
Can't do this. Go back. Go back.
So what you're telling me is they're zombies.
They're going to do that to you. Can you see them? Can you see them? They're going to do that to you.
These voices are very annoying.
They're watching.
It's kind of like you're watching a movie,
They're watching.
and then someone's just like constantly talking to you
They're watching her.
while you're watching a movie.
They're watching her. You're so close to the darkness. Go back. Can you feel it?
What is she thinking? I can tell you. She's afraid. Wouldn't you be? You'd
There's
think
film
she'd get
grain.
used to it by now after so many years. But the darkness, it just builds onto itself, growing stronger, towering over her.
Mr. Film Grain.
You might try and ignore it, turn away. But it's always there, just out of sight, where you're most vulnerable. It's like it knows that just enough light is all you need to see its suffocating power.
That's bright. Subtitles don't They don't even say what's in the subtitles.
You might think she's brave to go on this journey on her own,
Sometimes.
but it isn't bravery that drives her. Bravery only means something to those afraid of death. Senua's fear runs far, far deeper.
Oh, can't move the camera anymore. What's with your lights? There's banding in your lights. There's film grain in your lights. Or, I don't even know if that's film grain. There's something. Oh, shake the screen. It's so intense!
What is she looking at? What is she leaving behind? I know what she's thinking. I hear her thoughts. It's not too late to get into the boat and go back. No one will judge her. No one will ever know. Oh, she heard us.
There's no going back. You can't do it.
Senua pushes away a world that conspired to cause so much suffering. There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to. Why don't you join us? Maybe you too have a part to play in this story.
Oh. Okay, so I understand how this is VR now. So you are like her companion, maybe? Or invisible companion? And that's how the VR works. And those people talking to you are, I don't know, telling you a story. Did she drown? No. And that's, oh my god, it's so, oh my god, my frame rate. I was wondering why it was so laggy. Hold up. Oh yeah, wait. Hold on. Okay, yeah, turn that off because my computer apparently can't handle it. Why do I still only have 90 FPS? Change that as well. Did that fix the lights? I think that fixed the lights. Wait, was it the ray tracing that broke the lights, or was it the DirectX? Oh, it was the ray tracing because the lights are all like... let's play without it on. I'll play with DirectX 11 when I restart the game next time. But I'm still... Hold on. Let me check my computer. This game is not even using any of my graphics card apparently, which is weird, but okay. Let's just lower some stuff then. I can also turn this on. There we go. Oh, I can zoom in. Yeah, so I guess this is how the VR played. It was still in third person, kind of like in Chronos, except it's not a fixed camera. Oh, well then. They didn't take into account camera collision, did they? They did, except not in that one spot. Also, there's a nice seam right here. So if we look right here, look at the difference between the models. Your main character model and this thing. This is a low polygon model and low textured model compared to your main character, which is how it should be, because you can't have everything like super high resolution. And since you're looking at your main character most of the time, it should be one of the highest resolutions in the game. Like, look how blocky this thing is. Like, you can compare it to skin textures pretty easily. Oh, I have to press 2 buttons to run? Oh no, no. Okay, it's just 1 button. Thought it was really strange.
Look closer. Look. Use your eyes.
Use your eyes?
Look closer. Focus.
Oh my god, what if I don't have eyes? How do I use them?
Do not forget my stories, Senua. Because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate. Do not forget my stories, Senua. Do not forget. Do not forget. Do not forget my story. Do not forget my stories, Senua.
Do not? Okay.
Because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hela's gate, but gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After 9 nights of riding, you will follow a great river and will find a bridge covered in gold. The path to Helheim goes from there, across the River of Knives that flows from the dark world of Niflheim.
Why does her reflection disappear? I don't understand. It shows up with the ripples, but then it's just gone. What are you gasping at? Okay, so the game doesn't tell me controls, so I gotta actually look at them. Melee attack. Okay, pretty simple. She automatically just walks over it. Oh no, it's dark. Well, time to leave. Stop talking to me. You're ruining the experience.
They're coming. You can't do this. They're coming now. They're coming.
Did I take too long? I am running.
The darkness is coming. Yearns for life. Hungers for it. walls in her hands. But she's not stopping.
You know what this reminds me of? The voices. The voices. It feels like someone's trying to backseat me. That's what it feels like. It's annoying. It's like they're all just judging me on what I'm doing.
Not this time.
Not this time. Okay, I can go back. Environment looks pretty good. The fire doesn't look terrible. How old was this game? This game's pretty old from what I remember. It's like 2014 maybe? Could be wrong on that, but let's just say this fire right here looks better than a game I played recently that was released in 2020. The light shaft though. I don't know why it's rated like that on banding. That, I don't know. It's also a plane. It's not that badly done. It's better than some other ones I've seen. It's just that serration is kind of weird. What? Maybe it's a god ray. It might be a god ray.
Can you see it?
The land of mist and fog.
He's in there.
The old fool was right.
You see him?
What was it he said? The river of knives across which lies the halls of hell. The place they call Helheim.
He's lost. He's lost.
Where are you?
Got the field.
I hear you.
I'm right in front of you.
He's there, you know it.
There's no doubt about
He's
it.
lost.
The source of the darkness is in Helheim.
They're called
And the goddess Hela holds his soul there. Her dear beloved, Dillian.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? Why doesn't she turn back? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already dead. He's dead.
Screen space reflections.
This in Helheim. His soul still lives.
Gotta
She
love
wants
it.
to save his soul. She wants his soul to be at peace. She needs to lay him to rest. He's already dead. She can save him. There's nothing she can do. She'll never make it. She can't let him rot here. She wants to try.
Well, that rope or line just appears and disappears. I'm half expecting to just drown. Oh, it actually lets me go all the way. No, never mind. There's an invisible wall. And my frame rate dipped. There again. Apparently only 30% of my graphics card is being used. Or 50% now. And my CPU is only 30% as well, so... Ooh, gotta love that. It's quite the reflection. I don't know what I'm doing.
Do you know where you are?
No.
Where are we?
The bridge to Helheim. I forget its name. She forgets too. But she does remember that.
God, that view distance. It's set on high.
Only the dead may cross it.
There we go.
That part wasn't so easy.
Apparently high is very close.
The old fool said there was a hidden path up to it. Let's see, shall we?
Yeah. Yeah. These voices are basically, your backseaters. She literally told me stuff that I wouldn't have known. Like, hey, there's a hidden path. That old guy said so. What old guy? Like, yeah, it's basically backseating. Game is backseating me. And that's why it's annoying. And they're constantly talking as well, I guess. That's also the annoying part. That's some textures right there. This one doesn't look as bad. It's actually properly, like, UV'd. This over here, though. Even the shadows are messed up on it. How is the shadow culling? Oh. Why is the shadow culling right here? What? You have a light source. You have a shadow that's working properly, and then suddenly you walk up to it, it disappears. Also, shake the screen every time you walk. Because it's so intense. Just jogging. There's no way to turn that off, is there? Well, you'd expect that to be in accessibility. Or maybe in graphics. Well, not really in graphics, but... Also, this game has motion blur, which you cannot turn off. No motion blur. And there's motion blur. Ugh. Oh my god. It's a stone. I gotta look at it. Hold on. What is with your shadows? There's something wrong with shadows in this game. I don't know why. M.
The Northmen speak of 9 worlds. The world of men they call Midgard. sky gods dwell in Asgard.
There's that many
Gods
stones.
of earth, harvest, wind, and sea dwell in Vanaheim. The good elves dwell in Alfheim. The evil ones dwell in Svartalfheim. The mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim. The fire giants dwell in Muspelheim. Niflheim is the world of ice and darkness. Only the dead dwell in Helheim. And that is where you must travel.
Okay, so, first of all, why is your effect going in front of the circle thing? Your waterfall effect. Second of all, it disappeared earlier. Your waterfall effect disappears. Okay. Don't tell me what to do. Like, sure, having one instruction every... Just... Having an instruction and telling me where to go, like your main objective, sure. But not telling me to climb a ladder, come on. What, are you gonna tell me to walk over this plank? Walk under this arch? Walk over this beam of wood?
You don't know where you're going.
Of course I don't know where I'm going. I'm going to Helheim. That's all I know. What the fuck? Why is there bits of rain? I think that's rain. Maybe that's not rain. It looks like rain. It's just going straight horizontal. It looks like rain.
Turn around.
You keep telling me to turn around.
Get down. What's she waiting for?
Waiting for you to stop telling me what to do.
So brave. You're not safe. Stop. You've got to go. Why did she do that? She shouldn't have done it.
She can't go back now.
Legit.
No, this is it.
Where are we?
The hidden path.
It's legit people talking in a movie. Oh, why'd she do that? Oh, she can't go back. Oh, what's she gonna do next? Shut the fuck up. I wish I could turn off these voices, to be honest. They're like... annoying. Like, you just want to enjoy watching it, and then someone's just constantly talking. Seeing what's happening. Telling them what they should do. It's like... That is a big seam. At least it's hidden over here, sort of. But you know. But you know.
He's going to hurt you.
It's dangerous.
Don't kill me. I'm not one of them. Don't listen. I was just hiding. I find I live longer that way. Don't listen. I'll never let the bastards catch me again. Never! Wait. Who are you?
It's just a memory.
Drew? Is that you?
How old are you now?
tales of the Northmen. They call me Druth. A liar. An old fool. Druth is my truth.
It's good to see you again. You kept your vow.
Guide you in this life and the next. I will tell you my stories of hell, if I may walk with you.
Tell me your stories again, old friend. I'm listening.
The runes seal the gates to hell. Focus your inner eye, and you too will see what's hidden in plain sight.
Look really clearly. Focus, Senua. Focus. Focus, and you'll see. What happens if you focus?
The closer I walk, the harder my controller vibrates. What happens if you focus? I wonder. You should focus. Why aren't you focusing? Just focus. It's not that hard. Just do it. Why isn't she turning back? She can't go back.
I can see one.
Hold it in your mind's eye. Find one like it to open the gate.
Where am I?
Give up now. It's a secret.
Oh. I see them. Where am I supposed to look for this?
It's near. Focus. You will find it.
Ah, okay.
Look towards the gate. And the gate will open.
I'm looking towards it. It's not opening. Oh, thought I had to line that up.
The gate is open. Go through the gate.
Go through it.
It's dangerous.
Follow it.
Go through the
Where will
gate.
it take you?
It's not safe.
You said the gate would open. Oh, I have to interact with it.
It worked.
I spent 6 years enslaved in hell. But I watched the Northmen. Learned their ways.
I know you did.
You listened when everyone else laughed. My people paid a heavy price. Carry my stories with you, and together we will make the Northmen feel our fury.
This water looks strange, doesn't it? It's definitely something I haven't seen
Another
before.
voice joins us. She once tried to make them go away. Pretend they weren't real. But what good is that? When we are always here.
Okay, so what they did with water here is they didn't make it a plane. They made it a 3D object. And what they did was applied a sliding texture to it, I think. I haven't seen anyone do this before. Most of the time they just make a plane. However, I haven't seen it done with water, but I've seen people have done it with lava. People have done this with lava that goes slow. Because lava is much thicker, I think. And the thing with this is, it's not camera based as well. So it won't like clip into the rocks. Like how most people do it. I'd say it's better in that regard, but just having it, just looking at it from the side seems weird. No. Just wanted to look at the water some more. Yeah, because this gives the water depth. The fact that it's a 3D object. And the reason people make water camera-faced planes is to pretend to give it depth. Except, if you actually look at it, it looks really weird.